Wow, deputy. What's going on, DreamTeam? We're back at it again with another video. Yeah, okay, guys. So you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. Yes, it is true. Liza Koshy is back on the channel. Now, when I first started YouTube, and for those of you that have been rocking with me, you know that Liza Koshy was like my YouTube crush, and then I found out she was like dating David Dobrik, who I didn't know was a social media Vine star at the time. Didn't know what this guy did. I thought he was lame. Not gonna lie, sorry David. I think you're cool now, but you know what I mean? But Liza Koshy, the thing that I love about Liza Koshy is she's smart. She's really smart in that she really is a content creator. Now, I don't mean any disrespect towards anybody that creates on this platform, but I mean she really is creative with the content that she creates. She's smart, she's beautiful, she's talented, she's so diverse when it comes to her just list of talent and abilities. I'm actually interested in what was going on, and a dreamer sent me this video, so I figured, why not? I'm sorry, I'm done wasting your time. Let's just get straight into the video. So yeah, let go.
Are you fucking tired of people mentioning David Dobrik in these interviews?
I
watched and I was like, no, I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'd be like, yo, I'm a person.
Yeah.
Like, yes, we had that breakup video.
But yo, I get it. The man is popping off, and he is working so hard, and he's been working so hard for years.
Sure.
And
Big
getting all these
facts.
opportunities he rightfully deserves. He wants to be a host, and he's killing it. He literally just freaking hosted the T-Jones Awards.
Wow.
What's up?
I know that he hasn't held on to this. So there was that dinner I saw you at like years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago or something like that.
Yeah. That's why I thought I met Lindsay, but I didn't.
No, I don't know. I don't think anyone was with
I'm
me.
saying it's a lot of Twitter stalking I've done.
Who's Lindsay?
But that's also hard. Is like when you meet someone, you're like,
Oh,
oh, we've never met.
No.
Yeah, I had that situation
I've had
with Eddie Burback, who popped on the podcast. I was like, oh yeah, we've never met each other in our entire lives. But during that dinner, he told me about his aspirations that he wants to be a late night host.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
When do you want to do that? And he said in like the next 10 to 15 years. Like, I think that's where it's going to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know how many opportunities there's going to be, because I feel like in the next 15 years, people are going to be like, white dude's kind of going to be overplayed. Like, that's the entire late night
Look
scene.
at you here. The conversation
Right?
you're doing
I'm
is
trying.
great.
Liza,
you're
it's
Italian.
hard.
You're ethnic. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just take that 23andMe. I still don't believe you're Italian, but it's fine.
I'm just the pastiest Italian in the world. And then I think there's like German and then just general Euro.
You've got a tint.
When I actually go out in the sun, oh my God, I'm like genuinely pink.
Yeah,
Nah,
the shirt is not helping.
helping.
It's not helping.
It's not. I'm genuine Italian leather color right now because I was in Italy. Just gonna put that
She's
out.
so beautiful.
But yeah, no, I mean, anything can happen, man.
No, but he was like, I think it's the quality, and I was like, yeah, no, it's the quality. I'm gonna go walk away now. Fuck, why did I say that? And then I just thought about it every day of my life.
He would have the biggest twist on late night. I'm sure that was just like,
I think
That'd be pretty dope.
Like, get off your chest. That's been weighing on you for 2 years.
But yeah, I thought it was the weirdest thing in the world when I saw Colbert talking to you about it.
Oh, that was interesting.
Oh, was the Colbert thing interesting?
I didn't see that coming.
Oh.
I also just didn't like.
Was there not like this is kind of just us kind of winging it. There was no like pre-interview.
There was like a pre-interview, right? And there was one question about it, and I kind of just like gave like a little short answer, but then I got on stage in front of so many people and was like, I'm just trying to girl, I'm scared, can you see me sweating? I sweat, and it was woof.
Hey, it's like that sometimes.
We've learned and we've grown since then, so I'm just proud of that. As long as there's growth,
That's all I need.
that's all I need is some progress.
So, a question I always ask anyone that does kind of any bit of comedy: what are some traits or some talents out there that you aspire might not be the right thing, but that you're like you appreciate, you enjoy?
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to like creating shows, like Amy Poehler, Tina Fey,
Those are good
Mindy
ones.
Kaling, Aziz Ansari, like just like creators from the jump, and just like started with either through stand-up or through UCB improv, and then like created these different characters, and then made a show, and then like actually have like social commentary or like political topics that they brush over in a lighthearted way. Like that's what I love. Like spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down kind of shit. Yeah.
But is that for you more of you only like to consume it, or you think that like that could be an aspiration of yours as far as, because what you talked about was somewhat commentary?
Yeah, I think that's something that we kind of do in Liza on Demand too. It's time to promote. But that's kind of what we do. So we talked about like gender roles and like switching, turning things on their head. We talk about like my roommate in the show, Travis Coles, who actually became my roommate in real life because we're method, and also he liked my guest bedroom a little too much and just stayed there for 2 months. He basically. There was a whole episode about hubby chasing, where he pretends to be he's a black gay guy in the show, and he pretends to be a straight black guy in the show in order to get another closeted gay man to be interested in him. And the reason why I know it's like
that's interesting.
It's interesting, but it's like
That
a
is
perspective that we
crazy.
haven't seen like on TV before, or like a story that we haven't really seen before. I mean, at least as far as I know, as far as my writers' room knew. But he basically came into the writers' room and like, what are things, what are experiences that you've been through, or what are something that we want to pull from, the more authentic it is, obviously the more it's going to come to life in the episode. And so this is real life shit that happened to him, and some of the stuff that happened to me. And like the very first episode of Liza on Demand, I'm naked. Huh? That was an abrupt stop to the conversation.
Well, okay.
Let me. I watched that episode over and over.
No, there's a little bit of it in the trailer.
The tiniest bit. It had to be censored. Thanks, YouTube. But but it's pretty wild. Yeah, YouTube's got.
They beat us on that point. We were like, okay, fine.
Fine, you get it. It's still monetized though. But they have some blackmail on me of me and nipple pasties, but it's fine. Trust me.
I feel like if you're in this long enough, you just have to make peace with the people that have the footage. Just have blackmail on.
Oh yeah.
Forever.
Big facts.
They have so much.
It's crazy, but big facts.
I was like, my main editor, he jokes about it, but I'm like sure that the file is real of Blackmail Phil, because I have those like moments where I'm like, I hate this. What does that even mean?
Yes. And you're by yourself, right?
Oh yeah. Just a genuine crazy person.
Oh yeah.
I can only imagine.
Oh yeah, it's the process. But then that's going to get shown to people that don't understand.
Oh,
the
entirely out of
things
context. Phil DeFranco reacts to the headlines, and it's just like, what the fuck is this?
Okay, guys. So yeah, that pretty much did it. I mean, like the thing that I love about Liza, which by the way, her and David's breakup was like, I think it still is the biggest breakup in YouTube history. Probably one of the most viewed breakups ever. It's crazy. Anyway, besides that, not too many people recover from things like that. They still hold on to it, which is totally understandable. They hang on to things like that, which kind of affect their careers, their character, who they are as a person. For her to actually come out of something that strong, and that crazy, because you have to realize that as content creators, you live somewhat of I wouldn't say necessarily a double life, but you live a life that I don't know how to explain it. It's weird, but you I guess in a sense, like, you kind of understand it. There's internet you, and then there's reality you. Now, for people that say like, oh, that's not, there shouldn't be a difference. Case in point, it has to be. You know what I mean? Not everything is fake when you switch from internet to reality, but you do have to put on a facade for the internet, whereas in reality, sometimes you do too as well. But it hit, so for her to actually come out of that strong, and David as well too, she wasn't just only affected by that. So congrats to both of them. For them to actually come out of that breakup, still continue their careers, because life moves on no matter what. And still do good, still appreciate one another and what they went through, what they've done for one another, and still be best of friends. No hard feelings, no bad words or anything like that, no bad blood, I should say. I think that's amazing. Like, that road to recovery is definitely not a fast one. It's a slow one for sure, but Liza, obviously, you can tell, did great, as well as David Dobrik is kicking ass on YouTube. So congratulations to both of them, and congratulations to Liza on all her success. Liza, I still love you. Notice me. Dream Team, I love you guys so much. Constant love and support. I love it, because every time you guys like these videos, it motivates me more to upload, and push all that content out. So while you're here, go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and drop the fire in the comment section down below. If you do your part, I can do mine. We can put up another check and we can keep this thing rocking. Hey, but you guys know I can't do that information, so that doesn't mean I gotta go. But no worries, I will catch you in the next upload. I'm out of here. Sheesh.
But what's in the dark? You gotta come to the light.